we moved to Thailand. Hang on, let's do this again. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try that again. So, we moved to Thailand. Hello from Koh Tao, Thailand. I am so happy and excited to be here and to be sharing this news with you that we are going to be living in Thailand for hopefully about 12 months. If you know me, you would know that I've wanted to live overseas for many years now, and although my plans have changed quite a bit over the years, I am so happy to say that I've finally made the move and also to be sharing this experience with my wonderful boyfriend Bob. For quite a long time I had actually planned to move to Vietnam instead, but due to their visa situation changing, we had to look elsewhere that would allow a little bit more opportunity and flexibility. Thailand was easily the first to come to mind, and I can say now that I'm so happy that it did. We are so stoked to be here. So I just wanted to sit down, have a little chat and update you on our experience in Thailand so far, but also a little bit about our plans moving forward. We flew into Bangkok just over a week ago where we stayed for 5 nights. First night in Thailand. I am so happy to be here. Last time I came here was about 4 years ago, 2019, yeah, so 4 years ago. Breakfast for a queen, 7-Eleven toasty with a coffee, sorted. Watch the scooter. First time, 7-Eleven toasty. Thoughts?
Oh, they're cool.
What was kind of funny was that the first 2 nights that we were in Bangkok were actually both Buddhist holidays, which meant that you couldn't actually purchase any alcohol anywhere, and the Thai people take that sort of thing quite seriously. This was completely fine with us, but what we didn't know was that we booked our accommodation on the biggest party street in Bangkok, Khao San Road. If you know, you know. Khao San Road is kind of like a night market where there's a lot of little stalls selling clothes, food, souvenirs, weed, that sort of thing. And we thought there were a few little bars like behind the stalls. So I was like, oh yeah, this is chill, this is cool. However, behind all of the stalls are actually clubs that line the entire road, and once they started selling alcohol again, you can imagine just how packed the place was. I think the clubs kind of like compete with each other to see who can have the loudest music, and I think they hope that they'll like draw more people in that way. So the music was so fucking loud, and if you're into that kind of thing, it's actually a really cool place to visit, but to stay there for 5 nights was probably not the best idea. The hotel was kind of cool though, and it did have a rooftop pool, so after walking around Bangkok on a hot day, it was pretty good. Speaking about walking around Bangkok, of course we couldn't go there without doing some typical touristy things like visiting all the beautiful Buddhist temples that they have. Not all of them, there's a lot, but a few of them. And visiting some markets.
What is it? Oh Jesus! Don't.
What's a mirror?
Yeah, I don't need a mirror.
Key rings, send back home. So we've come to one of the beautiful malls that they have here in Bangkok. This one is called Icon Siam, and we are here because we're looking for a market that is apparently one of like the biggest indoor floating markets, and it looks awesome. So yeah, we're not here for shopping, not now, but we're here for the food.
chicken scallop and chicken.
Wonton things.
Yes.
And this is a crispy Thai pancake with a mixture of sweet and salty. And then of course a chang. This is the salty one, right?
Is it? Yeah, I don't know.
It's like cream cheese or something. Alright, cheers. Funny that they call it a floating market. It's definitely not a floating market, it's just a regular sort of food market inside a shopping mall. And there's like a river that sort of flows in between, but it's still really cool, and the food was amazing, and there's lots of different stuff to try. And doing a long tail boat river cruise, which was pretty chill. So you got to do all those things. I know they're very like typical touristy, but they're touristy for a reason, and we had a lot of fun doing them. One of our favorite things that we did in Bangkok, if not our favorite, was to go to Chinatown at night to try all their delicious foods. So we've got a chili and garlic scallop and a cheese scallop with a dipping sauce, and cockles with a chili dipping sauce, and a chang. That sauce is so delicious. Oh my god. Nail.
This is apparently the best.
The seafood sauce. It looks like the best.
It's double. There's double sauce.
Uh-oh. Double sauce, double the heat.
That's really weird.
It's just such a cool place. It's so like alive. There's so much going on. There's so many sounds and sights and smells. But yeah, a really cool place, and definitely at the top of our list. One of my other favorite things that we did was visit a rooftop bar. This is a really cool experience if you want to go have some drinks, maybe have some dinner, but keep in mind it's a bit pricey, especially compared to all the other options that you have in Bangkok for a lot less money. But I'd still say that it's worth it, and especially being from such a small city like Adelaide, it can be quite a fun, unique experience to visit one of the tallest buildings in such a big city, and also just a way to get a new perspective of the city. So yeah, that was awesome. Definitely recommend. So on our last day in Bangkok, we caught a bus at 6 a.m. and headed south for about 8 hours. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning after only 3.5 hours sleep to catch the bus from Bangkok to, where are we again?
Island ferry for
Champong, where we're getting the ferry to Koh Tao. So first time seeing the beach since we've been in Thailand, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm happy. Are you happy? Mm-hmm. And then we jumped on a ferry that brought us to Koh Tao, which is where we are now, and this place, guys, is fucking beautiful. It is so I love it here. After arriving in Koh Tao, we quickly realized that pretty much every second building is a dive shop, and there's so many cool things to do here in terms of diving. So if you're looking to get your paddy or just want to do some fun dives, Koh Tao is a really cool place to do it. The west side of the island, where we stayed for the first 2 nights, has a lot of bars and restaurants, fire shows, that kind of thing. So that was a lot of fun. After we left there, we then came to the east side of the island, and this place, oh my god, we booked in a 3-day freediving course at the Barn Tale Yoga and Freediving Retreat, and honestly, this place is my version of heaven. We've been here for 2 nights so far. Tonight is our 3rd and final night, unfortunately, but we booked one of their jungle bungalow rooms, which is so cool. It's where I'm sitting right now, and it has an outdoor bathroom that I absolutely love. The retreat is actually like a family-run retreat, and we've spent a bit of time with the father and son. The son is actually our free diving teacher, and we've done a couple of yoga classes and an ice bath class or experience with them as well. So they really take the time to get to know their guests, which is awesome, and they're just the coolest people ever. So with the freediving, today was actually our last day of the course, which makes us officially certified open water freedivers. I could honestly talk more about the freediving side of things, but I'm not going to right now. I think I'll leave that for another time because I think that would make this video a little bit longer than it probably already is. But we had such an awesome time. We learned so much. It was such a cool experience, and I just wish we had some more time to really dive a little bit deeper into it. From Koh Tao, we plan on heading further south, probably make our way to Phuket, where we'll then fly or get some form of transport to Chiang Mai in the north, and that is where we plan on being based for a little while. So we're going to get an apartment there, find some work, and actually start working full time. I'm really excited to actually live in a new location and be settled there for some time, and you know, get an apartment and sort of get a bit of routine back, and I think most of all just becoming part of a new community. So yeah, we're really excited. With that being said, of course I'm going to miss my friends and family back home. I already do, and this kind of move doesn't come without its own set of challenges and in a way sacrifices as well. So I'll talk more about that in another video, but for now I just wanted to update you on how things are going, what we've been doing, and yeah, a bit about our plans. So I'll leave it here. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.